And it's going to be the Clippers off the tip. And now the Los Angeles starters. They've got Kevin Durant, and it's Artest in at the point. Edwards against Durant. 6 on the shot clock. To the right side. Here's Artest. Three-pointer, no good. Edwards, the pass to Johnson. Back to Edwards. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Oh, so smooth inside. Edwards found the opening and exploited it.
It's stolen away. To the middle. Here's Olajuwon. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Here's Bird. Here's Artest. Drilled from 11 feet out. Johnson with it. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Just a bit ago, Rick Carlisle and I were able to chat. The first thing on his mind was not letting Kevin Durant beat them. He said, quote, even if it means playing off other guys, we cannot let KD get comfortable. We have to be right up in his jersey the entire game. We're going to see some aggressive D on Durant tonight by the sound of this. Guys?
Allie, thank you. Here's Artest. Pass to Bird. Takes a three. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Durant looking around.
Yeah, smothering D right there. Just a tremendous job by Edwards, forcing a difficult shot.
Johnson passes to Olajuwon. He gets it in there.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Here's Artest. Here's Robinson. And that one goes. Feeding him with a lead pass.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
Edwards, the pass to Olajuwon. Pass to Curry. 5 on the clock. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
With all eyes on Steph when he has the ball, his teammates find openings, and he finds them.
Here's Chamberlain. Outside Durant. Here's Bird, covered by Johnson. Screen by Robinson. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And a big finish by Robinson.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Pass to Olajuwon. 30 seconds left to play in the first. The three from Curry. The Clippers grab the miss. Here's Bird. No points yet. And here's Durant. Pass to Chamberlain. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. These are his first free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for the Clippers.
And it's tied up with that one. And Edwards puts up a deep three. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. First quarter wrapping up here, and it's a tie game. Let's take a quick... And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And when you consider how Dallas is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, the energy was there. The communication was there. I think they can build on this going forward.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, they've got Kevin Durant, and it's Chamberlain in at the power forward position.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Curry passes to Olajuwon. Outside Johnson. Pass to Edwards. Over Durant. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Here's Chamberlain.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Bird. He's scoreless. Pass to Artest. The kick to Durant. From the arc. At the arc. KD drains it.
Yeah, smooth and focused. KD is so polished, so prolific.
Robinson with a steal.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Robinson finds Durant. Here's Artest. Pass to Bird. Shot clock at 6. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2. Mavericks trail by 5. Outside Edwards. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by.
And for all the attention his offense gets, never question Durant's ability at the defensive end.
Pass to Chamberlain. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
He is putting in work right to the rim. Defense had no answer.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Well, let's pump the brakes right here. Put a Band-Aid on this, and you've got to turn it around. The momentum is going the other way.
Now here's Johnson. Still without a bucket. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Johnson. Will it go? And he gets that one.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
The Clippers lead by 5. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you. Anthony Edwards is truly a superstar on the rise. He said, quote, "People forget how young I am. I'm not even touching my prime yet. I'm just trying to get more efficient as every year goes by." Back to you.
A star on the rise. Allie, thanks for the report. The 3 from Curry knocks it down from distance. And now it's just a 2-point Los Angeles lead. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Artest. From downtown. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's the pick. Johnson passes to Curry. Left side, Edwards. Clock at 4. From 9 feet. Edwards, so good inside.
Wow, what a move from Edwards. He's fantastic at creating for himself.
Outside Durant. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And he's going for the oop here. Throwing down on the lob.
What you love about KD is the way he thinks the game. Intelligent and experienced. You can count on him to always make the right play.
Well, that's a tough rebound there to secure, but he put all of his size in there in order to secure it.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's Los Angeles leading by just 2. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Half-court shot. Ooh, they're measuring up the shot.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. The Mavericks trailing. We've got Edwards. Stephen Curry is out there with Johnson. And it's Olajuwon in at the 4-man position. That's the group for Rick Carlisle getting going here in the second half. Shot is good by Curry.
Look at how solid Curry's motion is. Almost like he could have done that blindfolded.
Curry's gone 2 of 4 shooting. Pass to Bird. Launches a 3. Connects from downtown. Bird's got 5 points.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Olajuwon. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Dallas shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And he makes both free throws. And here are the Clippers now. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Right wing. Here's Bird, covered by Johnson. And it's Bird missing.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Now here's Curry. He's got 6. Clock at 6. Edwards, the pass to Curry. He shoots it. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. Curry's gone 2 of 5 tonight. Pass to Artest. Here's Chamberlain. Here's Bird. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Edwards, the pass to Johnson. 2 minutes into the second half of play now.
2 minutes.
Here's Chamberlain. Give him 8. Pass to Bird. Lets it go. Oh, he buries the 20-footer. Bird's got 5 points now in the quarter. And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter. Outside Curry. Right side Edwards. Here's Olajuwon. Deflected. Now Durant. Pass to Bird. It's Robinson, high post. Takes a 13-footer. And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebounding, one of his specialties.
56 seconds left in the third quarter. On the wing, Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Fires at the elbow, and he hits the jumper. Curry's got 8.
Using the mid-range area of the floor, Curry, an offensive mastermind.
Pass to Chamberlain. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, VA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. He's got 6.
Doesn't have to break his momentum at all to catch the pass.
Durant against Edwards. Outside Durant. Durant takes it in. Here's Artest. And the 3 off target. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's Los Angeles. They lead by 2. And coming up as soon as we return from break. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, coaches love unselfishness, and this is exactly what they're referring to.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. And so in the game for the Clippers, they've got Kevin Durant, and it's Artest in at the 1 spot. Pass to Curry to take the lead. Curry splashes it in.
Not sure there's such a thing as a bad 3 for Steph.
so Durant will bring it up for the LA Clippers. Here's Bird, covered by Johnson. Here's Artest. Here's Bird. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Clippers lead by 1. Coming down the stretch. We'll see if someone can capture the lead and hold it.
Yeah, that's been an issue. 5 lead exchanges tonight.
Robinson with a steal. Book it! That one goes! And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And they are giving up nothing in close. This is some of the best rim protection I have seen recently.
Outside Curry. Oh, he needed it, and he got it.
Well, guys, I'm happy I'm not guarding Steph right now. On nights like tonight, Curry can do no wrong.
Here's Artest.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle, and Coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. It's good!
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Dallas. They trail by 3. Outside Curry. Can't hit it.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Johnson with the rebound. And here's Dallas. From 15 feet away. Yes, sir, it's good.
Wow. Edwards almost makes it look effortless, like the whole team wasn't holding their breath right there.
Here's Chamberlain. Tosses it up. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Here's Robinson. Outside Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 10 feet out. Oh, he can't hit it. It's all come down to this one critical possession.
And, B.A., you can feel the intensity in this arena.
So it's Los Angeles now. It's a one-point game. Here's Chamberlain. The 10-footer. Cash it in.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Completely unfazed by what's at stake. That's just clutch.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
You're definitely going to have to get a 3 here and then count on them to miss free throws.
And you gotta love the mentality of Anthony Edwards. He wants to be the star. He wants the spotlight. Not everyone is like that. Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And so they foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. And he's unable to get the second one. Now here's Edwards. The 3 is off. And now we've got an intentional foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he's able to hit the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead. So a close game sees the Clippers taking this one. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Just a fantastic.
So it'll be Chicago off the tip. A look at the Magic starting group. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Richmond. Then it's Pippen. Then there's Yao. And it's Malone in at the 4. And that one drops.
And this is Thompson's game. A lights-out shooter from basically anywhere on the floor.
Malone, the pass to Pippen. Pass to Richmond. Just 5 on the clock. Over Thompson. Tim Duncan with the rebound.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough working the mid-range area.
The 3 from Tatum. Drills the three-pointer.
And Tatum takes a lot of threes. And you see why, given he has this kind of accuracy.
Pass to Richmond. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Jason Tatum grabs the board. It's been a quick start here for Chicago. And here's Thompson. Garnett with the screen for Thompson. Three-pointer. Goes up again. Malone with the block.
Yeah, how about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
Now, here's SGA. Hit his foot. And the official saying it was kicked. Thompson against Richmond. Pass to Malone. 4 on the clock. Can they get it?
And I love what Thompson provides at the defensive end. He is smart and tough.
A minute 50 left here in the opening quarter. To the middle. Here's Duncan. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Duncan's got his second basket of the game.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
Yeah, you know, sometimes all it takes is that first bucket to get a team into a groove.
Now here's Thompson. Garnett with a screen on SGA. Here's the 3. And Thompson is good for 3. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander, defended by George. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. Tatum kicks to George. Another 3 for Chicago.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Then for 3. It's hauled in by Duncan. Now the Bulls with it. Some momentum with a 15-2 run underway. George passes to Tatum. Back to George. There's the 3. Good. It's Tatum picking up the assist. 6 points for him.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Bulls lead by 16. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Duncan is out there with Garnett. Then it's Paul George, and there's Klay Thompson, and it's Tatum in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Kevin. Jason Tatum talked about his development since coming into the league, and he said earlier, I was playing the game just to play the game instead of thinking it. It's tough when you're younger. You just want everything to happen so fast, but it doesn't work like that. Kevin?
He has come a long way. Okay, thank you, Allie. Tatum with it. Now, SGA defending. Tatum dishes to Thompson. Three-pointer. Sinks the three-pointer. Thompson's got 8.
Arguably the smoothest jumper in the game. Klay Thompson.
SGA looking it over. SGA on the wing. Drops one in from the wing.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Thompson passes to Duncan. A 3 from George. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pippen against Tatum. Pippen with it. Hasn't made one yet. Out of bounds. It'll be the Bulls' ball. There's 1:47 left in the first half of basketball. George passes to Thompson. From outside, off the mark.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Stolen by George. Thompson outside. Back to George. Shot clock at 6. SGA knocks it loose.
And great read there by SGA. Knew the shot was coming and just trusted his instincts.
The Magic trail by 14. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
Chicago on defense. Right at the rim. No problem there for Shea.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
George against Richmond. George with the bucket. George has got 8 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Here's Malone. Takes it off the glass.
Malone is relentless inside. So strong with non-stop effort.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Duncan with the screen on Pippen. On the wing, Thompson. Offline with his 3.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's the Chicago Bulls up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We've got more in store for you right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Without question, George is displaying his skills today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
On the court for Orlando, we've got Moses Malone. Richmond is out there with SGA. Then there's Pippen, and it's Yao in at the foul, home in the paint. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Outside, Malone. Richmond outside. A three. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. Garnett's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Tatum kicks to Thompson. Back to Tatum. Garnett the pass to George. Clock at 6. Garnett with the screen for George. Off target from three-point range. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Magic. 15-point game. Pass to Richmond. Lets it go with a 3. The Magic again can't hit. And it's the Bulls with the ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. George finds Thompson. Duncan with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3 from Tatum. It's rebounded by Malone. Malone's got his 5th rebound in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Richmond. Back to SGA. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Thompson dishes to Tatum. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. A nice shot by George.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
The Magic trail by 16. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Richmond. 6 on the shot clock. Launches it. Paul George grabs the miss. The Bulls leading by 16. Now here's Thompson. Now Tatum, defended by Pippen. Garnett the pass to George. And the Bulls, another 3.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Duncan with the bucket.
And how about the timing from Duncan on the glass? Getting there to collect that offensive rebound and the putback.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Pass to Richmond. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Malone sets the pick for SGA.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
It's his first trip to the line.
First team foul. Shooting for Orlando.
Free throw drops from Malone.
Taking 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
And so it's Chicago in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Defensively, they have gotten after. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got George. Jason Tatum is out there with Garnett. Then there's Duncan. And it's Thompson in at the shooting guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Malone, a screen on Thompson. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The Bulls leading by 16. To the inside. Garnett. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Moses Malone.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander against George. Here's SGA. Stolen by Duncan. Here's Tatum. Now Thompson. Outside George. And it doesn't go. And SGA has got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter. Tosses it up. Garnett pulls it down.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
That does not go. The Magic trail by 17. Now SGA. Outside Pippen. Launches it. Buries the deep ball.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Pippen's gone 1 of 3 from deep tonight. George looking over the floor. Puts up a 3. Down he goes for 3.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Oh, don't get hit.
Now SGA. Oh, and wide open, nails the J.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
SGA against Thompson. Now here's Tatum. He's tightly guarded. 5 on the clock. Garnett fires. Missed on the 3. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Richmond. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't get it to go. Here's Chicago. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Now George lets loose a 3. Knocks down the 3.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. SGA takes advantage. That J is good. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control operating